Hello everyone, this is Judy coming to you from my scrapbook loft of craft and home, and welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to visit with me. I'm here with part 2 of the project of the little book that I'm working on for my Creative Squad design team project for Antonio Makes. If you all are not subbed to him, please go over and sub to him. He is an awesome crafter. I love following him. I love his tutorials. Now, what I'm doing is like I said, part 2. I showed you in the first video how I made these pockets, okay? So, now I'm putting them in. I'm making like an embellishment book. So, I've got this is 4.5, and I made this by 10.5. Let me show you. I've got one here. It's 4.5 by 10.5, and it's scored at 4.5 on this side and 4.5 on this side, and it left like 1.25 inches in this, or 1.5 inches spine. 1.5 inches spine, okay? And then I cut me some hinges to put on them, and I'm going to show you how I did that, okay? Now I want to decide how I want this next page to go. So do I want my, let's see, where do I want, okay, I want my tag side, and this is for my tag, on my tag side on that side right there, okay? So what I'm going to do, because that's my tag side, I need to put my hinge on this side of my pocket, okay? This side of my pocket, okay. And these hinges are 3/4 of an inch, because I only wanted them to be 1/4 inch apart. And they're 3 7/8 of an inch long, because I want a little bit of a gap at the top and bottom of my hinge between the fold and the bottom here, okay? Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to close up this bottom. I hope I was in frame. Should be where it was when I did the first video. Yep. Now I'm going to close this up. Okay. And we'll fold this back over, just like that. There we go. And now we're going to put it in here. And I made me a cheat line, you all, because like I said, I want to make this an embellishment book. So I made me a cheat line right here, 1/8 of an inch. And I'm going to line just this bottom. This bottom edge right here up with that line, and I'm putting that hinge right up against the next, and I'm lining them up, okay, just like that. Okay, and now I've got one more, I printed out one more see how that's going to look. Isn't that pretty? That's going to be very pretty. I got me another paper here that I want to, shoot, I printed it on the wrong thing. Be back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm putting in the last of the pockets into the book. There we go. Give that a minute to dry. I'm going to take my eraser and I'm going to erase my line here. And there's my booklet so far. Now we're going to put in, do you remember that pocket that I messed up? The biggest one that I said I was going to use on the back side of this? Well, I wanted to tell you all, I inked around all the edges with the Vintage Photo Distress ink by Ranger. This is what I'm going to do. I'm putting it here on this back pocket, or the back of the book, and I made a hinge for it because I want to, whoops, wrong way. I might want to write a note or something in here, but if I didn't want to put a hinge, I have a pocket here, and I would have a pocket here and a pocket here. See, that's what you have on these, is you have all these pockets. Let me show you. Let's get a piece of paper here. See here? You have a pocket here. You have a pocket there on the side. You have a pocket here. And you have a pocket here. And on all of these pages. This one here, you would have a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket back here. Even if you just put it in the book like this, if I just wanted to just glue this back down and leave that open. But I'm thinking that I want to put it on a hinge so that it can open like so, and there could be a note or something put back here in the back. So that's what I'm going to do with it, okay? So what we're going to do is this. Now I'm going to put it in the book. I was not about to throw that mistake away. I already messed up on this one by making a prototype with my printed paper. Printed, used my ink to print, so I was not about to do that on this one. I'm going to use it. This is an embellishment book. It's nothing fancy or anything like that. It's not for pictures. It's not for journaling. It's just an embellishment book. So that is what I'm doing with this. Taking that out. Yep. Don't like it. Don't like it after all. Yep. I'll cover that with pattern paper. Don't like it after all. So I'll use it somewhere else in something else. So there we go. So in that case, I'm going to cut off 1/2 inch on each side of that. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll take off 1/2 inch of that end. And 1/2 inch off this end. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. I'm happier with that. So I will be back and we will embellish stuff. We'll put pattern paper in and embellish and see what all we want to do. Be back for part 3. Well, thank you all for watching. Hugs to you from me. And again, if you're not subbed to Antonio Makes, please go over and sub to him. Hugs to you from me, and God bless.